Hi, this is Sai Jagdish from Rajlakshmi Engineering College from the Department of Mechatronics, and I am one of the authors. I am here to present you my research topic based on wireless animatronic hand using infrared sensor. And my abstract here is animatronic hand is mechanically constructed. It senses human hand controls and using a microcontroller. And this my intention of this research work is reducing the cost of a wireless animatronic hand, because when it comes to wireless communications, we use a lot of various technologies which involves in a high price and cost. So here we used cost-effective sensors which can be affordable by any individual or industry. And our objective is to use these wireless communication to various risk-based fields of industries like chemical, mechanical, and defense. Medical here will involve soft robotics. Defense we involve various risk-based operations such as repairing the arms. Arms is like firearms and guns, and also when we defuse the bombs. And chemicals when we handle the toxic compounds and everything. So our objective is introducing the wireless technology in animatronics with a cost-effective method. And our scope of research is none other than using these wireless communication animatronic hands in chemical industries, like when we use toxic compounds and toxic elements in working, it can cause skin diseases or skin cancer. We have a lot of cases facing in India in recent years. So this can effectively reduce the chances of risk. And also this can be introduced in space stations for repairing the delicate elements that is present in the space station, and also in defense industries for diffusion of bombs. So we don't know what the bombs are comprised of. So if a human hand is present in that kind of situation, it can cause any kind of lethal action. So we can use animatronic hand in that kind of situations for promoting safety. And here are the literature reviews that we carried out for knowing what we are working for, what we are working for, and wireless communications are most promoted thing in the industry right now. So for that, we searched a lot of wireless communication researchers in animatronics. So we came through these three papers that are present in the international journals. So first one is none other than the animatronic hand using wireless module. Here we learned how the wireless model can be used in the construction of animatronic hand, like what kind of latest wireless technologies can be enhanced with enhanced technical qualities which can be used in construction of wireless animatronic hand. And this is a futuristic project because a lot of the wireless modules that is like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth that's been used for futuristic projects. So it's under the development stage, but it's not yet developed. They mentioned that this can be developed in the future projects, but not now. So since our project is a cost-effective method, so we don't promote such uh, high-cost sensors and wireless communication technologies. So we just learned how the wireless technologies play a main role in construction of wireless animatronic. And also, the second journal is animatronic hand using Arduino. So here we learned how Arduino, the microcontroller, used in various methods for constructing a prosthetic hand. So here they reconstructed a prosthetic hand basically. So like prosthetic hands are being used since a decade, but here they use the animatronics, which is which is really so inspiring. So we tracked almost every pages of of the paper, and we found out how Arduino, which is a cost-effective microcontroller, because when we use Raspberry Pi, which is a microprocessor, it is it is costly and also not recommended in cost-effective projects. But when we use Arduino in prosthetics and like animatronic hand, it also reduces the cost as well as the operation also does not affect any kind of operation. And also, when we look upon the third wireless animatronic hand, is this paper discusses like various wireless modules like UART is universal asynchronous receiver and transceiver, receiver and transmitter, sorry, and Zigbee module and a LiGBee pad Arduino is used to convert the analog to digital signals. And here we saw how the flex sensor is being used to transfer the signals from the transmitter to receiver. And flex sensor is here used. It's a it's a costly one, and also it can precisely transfer the signals from the transmitter to receiver. And they also have used servo motors uh, as actuators to move the fingers of the hand. So these three journals have helped us a lot in learning new technologies that have been introduced in animatronics in recent years. And moving to the next, these are the circuit diagrams that we designed in the web for the construction of the wireless animatronic hand. And here you can see the UNO and the servo motors, how these are being interfaced in the receiver. And at last, we can see there is a CC2500 module, which transfers which receives transferred signals from the input. And the transmitter you can see in another UNO, which is interfaced with CC2500, and there are 5 IR sensors to actuate the fingers. So this is how it is constructed, and you can see the receiver. There is the MG955 servo, which is a big one for wrist action. Here we are also included a wrist action and the 5 knee servos that is being used for the fingers. And moving to the next one, here we can see the comparison of the modes of operation. So this wireless animatronic hand can be used in the three modes of operation. There is based on the necessities of industries. Like we can use it in electrical mode, hydraulic and pneumatic. And when it comes to electrical mode, we use magnetic fields that is applied to a ferrous core, which induces motion. And in hydraulic, we can use high pressure using oil, fluid, liquid inside a cylinder, which is a traditional method. And in pneumatic, we use high compressible gas, which is used as a medium of motion. And in electrical, there's in these three modes of operation, there are certain advantages and disadvantages. And when it comes to advantages, electrical and pneumatic are same, nearly same, but not that different. Here in electrical, the energy is easily stored and resupplied, easy to install, and it is low cost. And pneumatics, it is so clean, non-flammable, also light in weight. But in hydraulic, we can provide more quick motion with greater force, but no, there is low noise level since we use a fluid content inside, so we can expect a very low noise level. And the disadvantage of electrical is it provides very small torque, so which is compared to the size and weight, it provides very small torque, which is not required by a lot of industries. So also in hydraulic, high temperature sensitivity due to viscosity changes happens. So high temperature causes a lot of problems in operations. And pneumatics, the less force capability is produced. So compared to the hydraulic actuators. And our process flow is being mentioned here. First, we designed the animatronic hand using a 3D software that is like SolidWorks or Fusion, and we used SolidWorks here. And we selected the sensors and actuators that have been that will be so required for completing the project, and also we played a big part in selection of microcontrollers by researching various papers and what microcontroller to be chosen for this kind of project. And second, we printed the 3D we printed the 3D modeled arm using a 3D printer, and these parts are fixed with one another. And finally, taken to the integration part where the electrical components and the arm is getting integrated together, and the programs are being done and interfaced with the microcontroller, and finally testing is done, and we place a finished product. And here are the final product images. You can see the transmitter and receiver. So here you can see the IR sensors on the glove and the Arduino Uno and the adapter with the CC2500 module and how the wires have been connected inside. We have off fabricated the model because you can see what is inside, what the operation is going inside. So we just off fabricated the model. And moving on to the next one, this is a working video of our product. You can watch here. So how the arm works. So when we provide motion in the glove, how the fingers move in the 3D printed arm, how the servos act. We can analyze it, how the Uno works here, how the model works here. Okay, hope you watched it. So let's move on to the next one. Here are the components used. So we used one Arduino and the CC2500 model. There are two for one is for transmitting and for receiving. It comes with an adapter and five mini servos for fingers and one big servo that is MG9.5 servo for wrist motion. And the hero of our project, the IR sensor. There are five IR sensors used for finger motions. And finally, the novelty of the research is we used IR sensor, which is a new one that's not used in any kind of animatronic hand, and a CC2500 model has been used for wireless communication, which is rare to see, and also wrist motion is included in this animatronic hand, which is also a rare thing. And these are the references we used, which inspired us to do this project and research. And at last, thank you for giving me this opportunity for presenting my research in this conference. Thank you so much.